Happy Tuesday, YouTube! I am Muffin Monkeys, and welcome back to Persona 4 Day by Day. Today, we've got another long one in store for you. There's a lot to do today, so sit back and relax. Ooh, Nanako read that line, double ellipses, as breakfast is ready. Now, I'm all for some ad-libbing, but Nanako, let's not take too many liberties here. This script is in dire need of an editor, is what it's in need of. Part of the reason this episode is going to be so long is because there's a lot of dialogue to get through today. Now, my stomach is gargling like an analogy. So why don't we sate ourselves with some breakfast, a la Nanako. Did you do the cooking? None of these, those two dialogue options have any impact. It just gets you some different dialogue from Nanako. If there are dialogue options that give you a statistical bonus to your attributes, which are located in the bottom right corner of your screen, which I'll be adding a counter to today because we're going to be hitting one of those said dialogue options, I will let you know what those are so you guys can get the points and benefit in your own playthroughs. How about that? School Zone, Act 1. This music's better than anything I can fake beatbox, so why don't we just let that play? Boy, Nanako sure is self-sufficient. She made an entire breakfast, led me to school, and now is going to school by herself. What grade is this girl in? She's a lot better equipped for the real world than I ever was at her age. School Zone, Act 2. What? And there is the man who is going to be our biggest of bros. Biking student. Also known as pain student when he is in pain. We should just let him be and work that out. I sympathize with that pain, my friend. However, I gotta get to school. Ah, the Sakura is looking lovely today. What kind of student life awaits you here? What kind of antics are we gonna get up to? Oh my, everyone is talking without text bubbles. Stop! We're breaking ranks. Is that sitting student? So named because he's sitting. And that's student's friend. Before he was a student, he was just friend. And that is female student because she has the boobsies. Look at her wearing her skirt and that sailor thing I don't know the name of. Of all the things I've had to look up to enhance the experience of this game, that is one thing I could not find. And here we have three of the major players in our scope. Chie in green, Yukiko in red, and Yosuke in dead on his desk. We're going to talk a little bit about the voice actors behind these guys in a minute. First, we want to let them have their little conversation here.
What's with him? Who knows?
Ah, we finally made it. Fashionably late.
Shut your traps.
King Moron.
I'm Kinshiro Muraoka,
The
your
Hitler
homeroom
of
teacher
high school.
From today forward. First things first. Just because it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over
This guy's
each other
great.
like
I'm just gonna let him
love-struck
talk.
baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
That is freaking weird.
Now I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student.
I better introduce this guy.
How does he talk like that with that teeth? I can't. He's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Pick you calling me a loser. Why? Because we get some courage. Let's get ourselves on the shit list.
That's it. You're on my shit list.
Yes!
Effective immediately.
Starting off school right. Holland
Now listen
Nandaba.
up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You better not even think
Your
of
big
kicking
city of
balls at the
perverts
girls
and
here,
assholes.
Let alone abusing them.
Okay,
But
calm
what do I
down.
know? It's not like the old days.
Anyway, while he's
Even
rambling,
here, kids
you
grow
may
up
have noticed
slim
in the bottom right
fast.
corner of your
Every
screen
time
that
I
we have a
turn my
little
back,
number
you're
next to one
fooling
of our
around with
stats
those
now.
damn
The
phones,
5
taking
attributes
your
that I can
life
gain throughout the
journals
game,
into
which will
my
help me in
places.
all kinds of different ways and interacting with people and affect what
Excuse me, is it okay if the
activities
transfer
I can
student
take
sits
part
here?
in. They are understanding,
Huh?
courage,
Yeah, sure.
expression, intelligence,
hurry up and
and
sit down
diligence, and we just
already.
upped our courage. Now, I'm going to keep a running track of how many points we have, because there are 5 different levels of each stat that you get to when you reach a certain number of points.
He's the
But
worst.
points you gain from dialogue options,
Brought luck
I'm
for
not
you to get
sure
stuck
how
in
many
this class.
you get. I couldn't
we'll just have
find
to hang in
anywhere
there for a
online
year.
any guides that I looked in to see what number those give you. The average numbers seem to be 3 for most things, and then 5 for some certain events. So I'm going to assume 3, sorry, and give it a little plus minus there.
Yeah,
So
he
that's a
must think
rough
twice about
estimate of what
suspending
our
you if you
score
get
is
on his
at, but
bad side.
I want to say since the only numbers, in
we're
fact, that
all
I
in the
saw
same boat.
were 3 and 5, I'm going to guess that we're
Shut
at
your
3.
traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Anyone else ever have a teacher like this? King Moron. I've never had anyone this intense and spiteful of students. I didn't know that high school students could get tenure. Students, teachers.
That's all for
La,
today.
la, la, la.
Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Ah, we've already got the ladies coming over to my desk.
Attention all teachers.
Guess I made a good impression.
Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
This intercom system sounds like it was made of
Ugh.
military
You heard the
grade
announcement.
walkie-talkies.
Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise. And now I'm leaving you unsupervised, so don't do anything.
Seriously getting on my nerves.
Oh, are those girls talking around me, or are they trying to talk with me?
Did something happen? Don't
Whoa.
those sirens sound really close?
Calm down,
God, I
excited
can't see
student.
a damn thing. Frickin' fog.
You're rolling over
Like
those
every time it
lines
rains
with
lately,
how
it gets
excited
all
you are.
foggy.
Rumor-loving
Did you hear?
student.
I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that
Knowledgeable student
announcer.
almost has his name off of
Oh,
the,
yeah. You
the
mean
little
Mayumi
gold
Yamane,
box
right?
there.
I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Ooh, this is important, children. Write it down.
I heard
Take
that.
notes. You have to solve this mystery.
Are you serious?
Wow, this guy's got a real hard-on for rumors. Here he goes, getting his kicks.
Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
Yeah, is it true? See?
Can't discuss such things.
Ah, you're trying to hide the truth, huh?
Yeah, I guess not.
No rumors there, rumor-loving student. He's not getting any kicks from that.
Sheesh, how much longer is this gonna take?
I don't know. Let me leave this school.
There's no telling.
I love the story of this game, but my
I should've
goodness,
left before the
it
announcement
does
came
drag. I will not deny that.
By the way,
So sorry that you
did you
guys
try
have to
what I
sit
told
through
you
this
the
if you
other
want to
day?
get to some action. It will still be a while before we get to
You know that
some
thing about
fighting.
rainy nights?
Oh yes, I was talking over the important part.
No, not yet. Sorry.
Put that on the back burner for now. That's not going to come up
Oh,
till
that's
later.
okay.
But
Well,
remember,
it's
there's
just-
something special about rainy
The guy
nights.
in the class next door yells something like my soul.
Anyway, I think now is as good a time as any to talk about these voice actors.
Attention
Chie,
all
that
students.
is the girl in
There
green,
has been an
is
incident inside
voiced
the school
by
district.
Tracy
Police
Rooney
officers have been
II,
dispatched around the
who,
school
from my
zone.
research,
Stay
has
calm and
only
contact your
like
parents
small
or guardians
roles
as soon as possible
in other
and quickly
stuff.
leave the school
I saw
grounds.
General
Do not
Hospital, The
disturb
Young
police
and the
officers.
Restless, and The
Head
Bold
directly
and the
home.
Beautiful.
I repeat.
So this seems to be her biggest role, which is kind of sad because she was replaced in Persona 4 Golden and Persona 4 Arena by Aaron Fitzgerald, who I actually prefer in the role. So I don't know. Some of the reads that Miss Rooney does in this are just not. I don't know.
Hey,
You
are
just
you
judge
going
it for
home by
yourself.
yourself?
I mean, she doesn't
Why
do a
don't you
bad
come
job.
with
I
us?
just prefer the
Oh,
more
really
character
not.
that
I'm Chie
Aaron
Satonaka.
Fitzgerald gives. And
You know
boy,
it
she
is.
is a busybody. She has been in, let's see, Bleach, Naruto. None of the dialogue
Well,
options
nice
there
to meet
mattered.
you.
Let's see.
This is
Skullgirls,
Yukiko
she did the
Amano.
voice for one of the characters, and
Oh,
League of
nice to meet
Legends.
you.
which I was very surprised to see. She voices Jana and Sona.
Come on, don't apologize like that.
Miss
It makes me look
Fitzgerald
like I've
has
got no
quite the
upbringing.
range. She's
I
a
just
very,
wanted
like,
to ask some
bubbly,
stuff.
young-sounding
Really, that's all.
character. In the other ones, of course, you won't be hearing that in this game. And here we are, the man, the myth, the legend, Yuri Lowenthal, who has been in everything ever that is anime or video games. He plays our good friend Yosuke, who is actually my favorite Yuri Lowenthal character. Of course, Mr. Lowenthal has also done famously Sasuke from Naruto,
Right there.
and
What
he
did you
also
eat, my
plays the main character in Persona 3, who I actually don't think his voice fits. Oh, goodness. Not again. 2 in one day? Yosuke.
Completely cracked. My trial of the dragon.
See what I'm talking about there?
Mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the net.
Ugh. He's now bleak looking,
Are you all right?
because his balls are bleak.
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
Yosuke, the last thing you want in this situation is a
He's
boner.
fine,
Calm down.
Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
Oh no. You're right. He's in this alone now. He's entered his own trial of the dragon. Yosuke, I sympathize. Yeah, I know you're in a lot of pain. I'm gonna let you have this moment. Now we're leaving
You're
school.
Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
I think this is Kyle
What?
Hubert
Who are
or
you?
something. He voices Ezreal in League of Legends and a lot of other things.
What's up with him? What school's he from?
Just like that onlooking
Never
student who
mind
he's
that.
also
He's
voicing.
going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at
And the
least wait until
spectacled
she's
student.
alone
My
to make
goodness,
his
Kyle.
move.
Calm down.
I bet you a can of taffy gets knocked out.
This is pretty weird
No
that
bet.
we're just
Haven't you heard how
listening to
difficult
two
the
students
Amagi
gossiping
challenge
about
is?
what we're talking about. Even the guy who's asking Yukiko out is
So,
looking
are you
at
coming or
them.
not?
I'm not going.
Ooh, friend zoned.
Fine.
Fine. Bleh.
What did he want from me? What did he want?
Now Yukiko
Obviously, he was asking
is
me out
voiced
on a
by
date.
Amanda Wynn Lee, who has been in
Really?
a lot of stuff as well.
You really
A lot
have
of
clue?
Evangelion. I think she even did some writing or producing for that. I'm not too familiar with that franchise, so I can't give any insight there.
How he called you Yuki all of a
She's
sudden.
been in mostly just video games and anime.
Yo, Yukiko-san.
She's even been in
Turned down
obscure
another local
anime
huh?
reference Mare.
Man, you're
Or
cruel.
not reference,
You got
but
me the same
we're
way
talking
last
about
year.
it. Which had a brief fling on Toonami. I don't remember which character she played
You
offhand.
wanna hang out sometime?
See that
I'd rather
Yosuke
not.
has conquered his trial of the
Get
dragon.
my hopes up. Anyways,
He's also
you better not
upgraded
pick
to
on the
cycling
transfer
student,
too
which
much.
sounds much more respectable than biking student.
We're just curious, is all.
He didn't even bother to learn my name. What a jerk.
I'm sorry for
If he
telling
wasn't
you
going to
this.
become my bro, I'd be so mad right now.
Come on, let's go. Everybody is staring.
You know, she's right. They've all just been looking at us having this conversation for like 2 minutes. What the heck? They could have just walked right past. The gate is wide. Come on, guys. That's just rude.
Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
Yes, that is what the witness protection program
Really
told me.
isn't
I mean,
here, huh? Well,
yes, that's why I'm
obviously
hiding
it's
out.
nice, but there's nothing much we can show to people from outside.
I killed a man.
Oh,
What?
Though there is something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous.
Oh, you have clothes in color?
There's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Hooray.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
You know, I've just realized. Yukiko and Chie
It's been in all sorts
have
of
taken a very
magazines.
liberal approach to the word uniform. I mean, I'm wearing mine unbuttoned and I thought I was
It's
breaking the
been going
mold.
for
Who even knows if
generations,
they
and
have the
Yukiko
shirt
there
jacket
is going
combo
to take
underneath
over
there.
someday. The inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
So her inn's like the heart and soul of this place. That makes her kind of like the princess of Inaba, doesn't it? That's a key word, princess. Write that down.
So
I hope you
tell
brought a
me,
big notebook. I'm going to be
what
telling you to do
does
that a
it,
lot.
huh?
Keep taking notes, Johnny. Uh-oh. Now, the girls, they have a habit of asking awkward questions like this all the time. Put yourself in a real situation. You meet this girl, these two girls, and they just immediately ask you this while walking home. I mean, how do you respond to this, guys? I think so, yeah. Let's just be nice. Let's be bold. Didn't get any courage out of that. There are no points to be gained from that one. But we did make music notes pop out of girls' heads, and isn't that the ultimate goal of life?
Weird, huh?
Yeah, and you two hang out all the time. Kinda weird,
You shouldn't
huh?
believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Yukiko.
Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez.
Don't need a boyfriend. You do hang around with Chie quite a bit.
But this is our chance to talk.
Write that down, folks.
City and
We've got another investigation on our hands.
Hey, what's that?
Hey, what is? Dyed clothes? Looks like a photo shoot
That high schooler left
for
school
dyed
early,
clothes.
And as she came down this street,
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
Underpants?
I wanted to see it too.
Big pair of underpants.
Too late. The
With
police
some
and
boat
fire
captains
department took it down just a moment.
Steering boats into space, with flames shooting out of the rear of the ship, like an asteroid flying
Wait,
through.
what did she just say?
What?
A dead body?
Oh, a dead body. I knew that. The legend, Dojima. Watch out, Holland. He's gonna steal your bitches.
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh. We better just play it cool. We don't want the Dojima on our case. We're just passing by. None of those options equaled anything.
Figured that'd happen.
But we definitely don't want him to be looking into what we're doing.
Not let them through here.
'Cause we don't want him getting on our case because he's gonna solve it, Mr. Detective.
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian.
And when he says my guardian, he means my knight in shining armor, if you know what I'm talking about.
But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home.
You're right, I had enough of learning from that Emporium. Let's get back to the house. Uh-oh.
Adachi, how long are you gonna
Adachi, how long are you gonna make the Dojima wait? I brought you onto this force and I'll send you right the hell back. The Dojima, his word is final.
We're gonna go around and gather information.
Oh, he's gonna go and gather information. Detective Dojima. I don't know what my fascination is with Dojima, so before you guys ask,
Was this
in
what
before the
incident
questions
was about?
begin.
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
You know, I'm pretty sure that was literally what was happening.
Why don't we go to June
I don't think there was any sort of ulterior meaning to that.
Alright then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor. Let's do our best.
Yes, let us be cheery. Someone only died today. These things happen. Let's head straight home. Well, after a hard day of learning and being yelled at by everyone,
I wonder if Dad's not.
I just want to sit here and have a nice cup of something. Hey, I've got some, like, steaming cup of who knows what, and she's got a juice box. I want to trade.
And now for the premiere episode of recapping what just happened.
This is going to happen a lot, and it's very frustrating. I'm sorry, do I seem like I'm in a bad mood? This is just a slow day.
A 27-year-old announcer at the local television station.
She did.
The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works.
As a detective, seeking the truth. Oh, so the double ellipsis isn't breakfast this time, huh? This is a very delicate moment for her. We better reassure her.
No, that's his job, so this stuff happens.
Oh, okay, she's fine.
the body was found
She
hanging
picked
from
herself
a
up pretty
large
fast.
television antenna atop a local resident's roof.
Should we really be watching this with Nanako? You, change the channel. I mean Holland, change the channel.
With the cause of death
It's kind of funny here in the English-speaking world. And his name is you. He's the player character, the blank slate, you are him, and he is you. Literally. I'm gonna stop using the word literally. I sound like a teenager. Alright, and then my inner monologue recaps what just happened. We can pay attention, game. Give us some credit.
They found her on the roof? That's scary.
Oh, on the antenna, Nanako.
Oh,
didn't you write this down?
At Tunis,
I've never seen someone so happy about a mini mall.
And get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Tunis.
Every day's great at your Tunis.
You're still too high, Nanako. Damn you, TV marketing. Look what you've done. Making children sing, how dare you. Your Junes. That's how you do it, Nanako.
I'm the best one in my class.
Oh, I bet you are, you little angel. Nanako sings the song to herself. Oh. Well, she's just getting over things real fast. We can move again! But we can't do anything, so we're just gonna head up to bed. Thanks, guys and gals, for watching. Tomorrow, more dialogue. And have you ever heard of the Midnight Channel? Remember that if you subscribe to my channel through this playthrough, I will be donating $1 to the Youth Outreach Services of Chicago, and if you click the link below, you can go and help out yourself. That's all for today. Have a happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.